Okay. Hello. All right. That was a little stressful trying to get the stream up in time. Okay. Here we are. Switch to Direct. I'm excited. I don't know about you. This is not on. Let me refresh the page just to make sure it's good. Here we go. Turn this up. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. I wanted to get a donut and I wanted to get some water. All right. I have not seen any of the leaks. Apparently there's been leaks. I did not look at the leaks. I want to be surprised. I don't want to know what we're going to see. I want to see it for myself. So we're gonna see. I made it back just in time. I want to see Mario Kart. I don't think pre-orders are gonna open today. I think it's gonna be, well, the rumor said it was gonna be the 9th. But we'll see. If they do open today, I sure am going to be going into my Apex GameStop and going in there early because I can. Yeah, rumors have been saying the 9th is when pre-orders will open, but who knows? Okay, here we go. Last few seconds of Switch 1 generation. Let's go. Okay, so we're definitely seeing some games. Okay. Nintendo put some budget into this Direct. Love to see it. Okay, Mario Kart. Okay. I love this art style. Oh, I love it so much. It's like, what? You can play as a fucking cow? What? Oh shit, it's like the costumes from Tour. Oh, this looks so good. Mario Kart World. Interesting. Okay, we're dropping the numbers.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Interesting. I feel like there's definitely got to be a story mode given
And in this Mario Kart game,
what's happening.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
This is crazy.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, damn. It's like Fall Guys.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Yeah, this is kind of what I was
Wherever
expecting.
your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Interesting. But is there a story mode? I want there to be a story mode. And what about retro courses? Are retro courses coming back?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
April 17th. Okay,
So be on the
okay. We don't have to
lookout
wait
for more
long for that. I'll be live
information.
again. God damn it.
Mario Kart World launches
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
same
me
day
too.
as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay, okay. But when does the Switch 2 come out?
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2. Okay.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new
The C button. Let's go. What's the C button?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay, they kept the same click. All right, she's playing Mario Kart.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh, the audio's desynced.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Bro, voice chat, let's go!
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
This is unfortunate that the audio is desynced. It's like I'm watching a GameStop
Introducing
ad.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
I mean, it took them fucking long enough, and God, it looks like Discord.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
So it is just a chat button. Great.
While using the Game Chat feature,
Oh,
your
there is a
voice
mic.
is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Bro, why didn't you put it in the
It can pick up your
controller?
speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
Are you sure?
Bow.
I'm pressing X to doubt that.
Does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you
Bro,
open
screen
the
sharing?
chat menu and
Okay.
turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. Good job. There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Can you connect an external mic though? Like, can you use the mic on headphones? Because if you can, then whatever. It doesn't really matter. But
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are.
that's the new Pro Controller. It looks kind of clean. It kind of sucks. I literally just bought a new Pro Controller, but
Take a picture here.
it is what it is.
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Nintendo
there's
Switch
this.
2 camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Bruh.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay, it'll even add functionality to old games because this is Jamboree.
Let you fix
Go a
it.
little more this way.
Okay, cool.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
All right, but when you do this, can you
All
only
together,
have like the chat?
anytime,
Can you hide that
anywhere.
the window of like the people
Game
chatting?
chat.
That's interesting. I mean, not gonna use that really.
What did you think?
But it's good that it's
In
there.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in
Yes!
the trailer
People
is the
were right.
Nintendo
You
Switch
used
2
the top
camera,
port for the camera.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
It's how you connect accessories and
A
stuff.
Nintendo Switch Online membership
Of
will be
course.
required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Ends March 31st, 2026. Interesting.
Additionally,
Okay.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play
Yep.
together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Okay, so it's
As
DS
shown here,
download play,
even
basically.
games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Wait, can you share Switch 2 games on the
Game Share
original
also
Switch?
supports online play with
Question
other
mark?
Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Is it my audio? Hold on.
we'd like to show you.
I
the
want to double
Nintendo
check
Switch
that
2
my
system
audio
itself.
isn't delayed. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Interesting. Yeah, I think the audio just on the
With
stream is
approximately
delayed.
double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Wow, that was really a difference. It has a 1080p screen. Okay.
The
120
screen supports up to
FPS?
120
The fuck?
frames per second,
No
allowing
game
for
is gonna
smoother
run at
gameplay and
100.
supported
Well,
titles.
I don't know. We'll see. But that seems kind of fucking crazy to me.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Yep.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
I just feel like that's going to be so easy to press, but I don't know.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
The control sticks better be
The left
different
and
than
right
just being
sticks are
large.
now larger.
Mouse controls, let's go!
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay, it's
Place
basically
your
the
Nintendo
OLED
Switch 2
stand, but with a
however you
cutout.
like, with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Okay, 2 USB-C ports. We knew this.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one
I really
on
want to
top
see
as
the
well.
OS.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Not old brick. Okay. Oh, what's our storage
Nintendo
looking
Switch
like?
2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
I mean,
for
I will
storing your
never
game
fill that up.
downloads, save data, and more.
Because I just buy my
Reading
games
and writing
physically,
data
so.
is also faster.
4K support.
Use the Nintendo
Apparently.
Switch 2 dock to connect
Again,
to your TV
like,
and enable
I'm
up
not
to
expecting the
4K
system to be super
resolution
powerful, so
for
it's just like,
compatible games.
how are we getting 120
HDR
FPS
is also
4K?
supported in TV mode.
Okay, the OS looks very similar. Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that
Oh
keeps your
shit,
system
it's got a
cool.
fan.
This helps
Nice.
keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
There's the new dog ear controller. All right. Cool. Let's see another
As you just
game.
saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
I hope Mario Kart is
We
not the only
redesigned
game
the
they're
system
showing
from the
today.
ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh, here we
Mr.
go.
Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is
Are we getting a
Nintendo Switch
pack-in
2
title?
Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Come on, be a pack-in. They haven't done a
I'm
pack-in in
standing
so
over here.
long.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine
Yes,
them.
I know.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
This doesn't really seem like a
and those
game,
magnets
but
are inside
sure.
the system.
I'm sure there will be some kind of game.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Oh, interesting.
so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique
yeah,
features
this
of the
feels like
system
something that just comes
to tiny
pre-installed on the
details
Switch
you might
2.
not notice until they're pointed out.
But
There
we'll
are
see.
plenty.
I mean, this would be stupid for
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
What
Switch
the
2.
fuck? Who's gonna
Please
pay
check it
for
out
that?
If you're interested.
Now,
That.
I'd like to share some more information
Oh my
regarding
God.
Nintendo Switch 2. This
Okay.
is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
All right, it looks the same as the Switch
It's
1.
the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
Okay, yes.
Switch
Micro
2
SD
will
Express.
only work with micro
We heard
SD
about this.
Express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch
Will not work.
be
Yeah.
compatible.
I figured.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're
Oh,
also
Switch 2
releasing
Pro
a
controller.
new Pro
Nice.
controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you
Damn.
can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an
Audio
jack
jack!
has been
Let's
added.
go! God, I've been
We've
wanting that for
introduced a
so
few new
long.
features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
All right.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches
June
on
5th.
June 5th.
That's what I've been saying, baby. All
We're
right.
very much looking forward to the day
I actually
when we
was
all
saying
get to
late June,
experience it, so please
so-
wait just a bit longer.
I'm stoked. What about pre-orders?
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 games.
Nintendo
These
Switch 2
games take
edition
advantage of
games
the performance and
is going to be the
features of
next thing.
Switch 2.
I bet.
The second
Okay,
type
yep.
is compatible games
Nintendo
that were
Switch
released
games,
on
yep.
Nintendo Switch.
Okay, here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
All right, what's this?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Okay.
unique ways to play on Switch 2,
Right.
and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Interesting. Okay.
Please take a look.
All right. So when we saw Jamboree earlier, that was the Switch 2 edition.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on
I mean,
the base game
fucking
and adds new features,
Crazy
including
game to
mouse
use
controls.
as as the example for this.
Audio
Like, why not show
recognition.
Breath of the Wild running at 4K?
More
You know?
expressive rumble, and
But
gameplay
I
that
get it.
uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and
All right, but
updated modes.
How much does it cost to
First
upgrade?
up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
Because this kind of sucks
You'll be
if
able to see
we
each
have to
other's
pay like
faces
full
as
price
you
for this
play,
shit.
so
And
you
I
can
literally just
experience
bought
all
this
the
game
reactions and emotions in real time.
not
Or
that long
4
ago,
friends
you
can
know?
take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide
So
an RC
most of
car
this
with
shit
your
in this
voice.
upgraded version, you have to buy this extra camera
And compete
accessory to
in other
use.
minigames using full body movement
Great.
and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With
Okay,
the
well at
safety
least
bar
this one's
lowered
just
and
mouse
secured,
control. All right.
You're off.
So most of this shit doesn't really amount to anything, at least for Mario
Use
Party.
mouse
I mean,
controls to
it's
shoot
fucking
down
Mario Party.
enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay, but how much does it cost to upgrade? Okay,
Nintendo
upgrade.
Switch 2 players who already
Upgrade
own
pack.
Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade
How much?
to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
For how much?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue
better only be
presenting
like
some
10
more
bucks.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
They didn't say the price. Okay, here's Breath of the Wild. Why not fucking show this first? Oh, and
Nintendo
Tears of the
Switch 2
Kingdom.
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and
God.
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution. and
Oh,
frame
it's
rate.
running at 60 FPS. Oh my god,
They
that is
also support
beautiful.
HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
I know.
This new
I want them
feature
to say
can be
the
accessed via
price.
the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
This is going to get expensive really quickly.
Proceed north.
Because if each game is like $10 to upgrade, that's already $20 for both Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, 30 for Jamboree.
Codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
On PS5, you know, some of them are paid, but some of them are free upgrades, you know?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be
Are they
going to
reissue physical copies
exclusive to the Nintendo
for
Switch 2 edition,
for Switch 2 edition
with improved
games?
graphics and frame
I don't
rates.
think so.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I mean, I get it, like,
Metroid
to them.
Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, I get for them, like, kind of, the Switch 2 editions are kind of like just DLCs, basically,
In addition
to
standard
them.
controls,
But that's
you
not
can use
what
mouse
it
controls
really
for
is supposed to
intuitive
be. I don't
gameplay
know.
On Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD.
I mean,
at
this system
120
must be
frames per
fucking...
second. Choose from these two modes.
I don't understand
both of
how
which support HDR, based on your preference
powerful
and playstyle.
the system must be.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Yeah, I think everyone expected that.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in
The game
Lumio
will
City
actually
with
look
enhanced
decent and play
resolution and frame rates.
and play well, basically.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital
Okay,
versions.
they're doing physical versions too. Interesting.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much is it?
We
Tell
hope
me.
You're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2
Okay.
controllers.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Super Mario Maker 3? That's what I'm hoping for. Not that I really even play Mario Maker 2 that much, but I think I'd probably play it more if it supported mouse mode. What the fuck? That was interesting. Okay. This looks like it would get really tiring fast. Ooh, yeah, Mario Paint. That is a great idea. Yeah, that's gotta happen. I feel like this is going to be another ARMS situation where they did ARMS for the Switch and like it had its fans, but it's not, it didn't really do much.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
But this doesn't even have like the
We
fun
hope you're
character
looking forward
designs
to
of
a new
ARMS,
twist
so
on
it's just like,
3-on-3 matches using dual mouse
I
controls.
don't know.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, third-party support.
I have long observed the lands between.
What the fuck is this? Is this goddamn Elden Ring?
Dire need of repair.
What the fuck, dog?
You can see
Elden Ring on Switch 2.
That guide you through your burden.
It kind of doesn't look great. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of looks like ass.
May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6
Street Fighter 6. Alright.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
I don't really care.
Nintendo Switch 2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally
I have no idea what this is.
liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed.
I'm kind of like half expecting to see Square Enix show up with goddamn Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children.
Oh, Daemon X Machina. Okay, whatever.
Lives.
Who fucking cares?
Don't they?
I would love Final Fantasy. I would also love like actual versions of the Kingdom Hearts games.
I'm super
Split
excited for
Fiction.
Split Fiction to
Okay.
come to Nintendo Switch
I know
2.
there's going to be some people excited
The
about
game is a
that.
story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world.
They're
both
bringing.
on the pitch and on
Well,
the gridiron.
FC was already
we're
on.
Excited to announce
Okay.
that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
And Madden.
NFL will also be
All right.
arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports. It's
On
in
the
game.
Nintendo platform.
Hi,
That's
I'm Alex
interesting
Yu from
wording.
Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Isn't
With
it already on
enhanced
Switch
graphics and
1?
Seamless world transitions. You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Oh shit, they're taking advantage of the mouse
Discover
controls.
the enhanced magic when
Bro,
Hogwarts
Call of
Legacy
Duty?
launches on the
Call of
same
Duty's
day
got to be
as
coming.
Switch 2.
Not that, again, not that I really care, but. But yeah, I'm fully expecting Call of Duty, and it's going to use mouse control. Because Microsoft already made a deal with Nintendo to put Call of Duty on their systems. So, I expect to see that. It's almost like, bro, what the fuck? Why was there a SpongeBob level in the Tony Hawk game? But yeah, it's almost like they're actually treating Switch with respect as if it's an actual player in the console wars or whatever the fuck, you know? All right, Hitman, I don't give a shit.
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
and how each mission progresses.
I'm gonna be honest, these games still kind of look like shit. Like, I guess now we've upgraded from like 360 PS3 graphics to like PS4 graphics.
We are
but
excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
GoldenEye? You think so? Okay.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Okay, it's not Final Fantasy. Square Enix is here, but not with Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. They're here with some chibi, dumbass RPG bullshit that nobody cares about. All right.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic.
I don't know anything about the Hitman games, so.
Bravely Default, Flying Fairy
Bravely Default, yeah. Who the fuck cares anymore?
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show.
I'm feeling more and more
development partners.
throughout this whole entire presentation
We'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
that the Switch 2 is going to be $500. I don't know why, but I'm getting this sinking feeling that they're going to go all the way to $500. Zelda? New Zelda?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Zelda spinoff?
joined hands
A new
with the
Hyrule
Hylians
Warriors?
who dwelled on the
Question mark?
surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Bro, you play as Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Story leading into the Tears of the Kingdom. I'm pretty sure this is going to be another Hyrule Warriors. Okay, yeah. It's just another Hyrule Warriors game, but this is pretty cool. I assume they're gonna make it not fucking canon again like they did with the other Hyrule Warriors game on Switch. Okay.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
GameCube?
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
GameCube?
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube?
Please take a look at this.
Come on! Yes! Fuck yes! God, fuck yes! Come on!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library
with a fucking GameCube controller too.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released.
Come
in
on, please
2001.
let there be a
Here are
GameCube
the
controller.
titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend
I'm
of
so
Zelda,
fucking excited
Wind
for this shit.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
God, we are never going to be able to get that GameCube controller. If there's a GameCube controller, it will be sold out forever. We will never get one. 100%, it will be impossible for us to get one. Because the same thing happened with the fucking N64 controller, and that was the N64 controller. I mean,
Ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
ooh, you know what they really need to do a Switch 2 edition of? Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, because that needs to run at 60 FPS.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Mario Strikers! Fuck! Luigi's Mansion! Oh my god! Oh, this is
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Same day as Switch 2.
Game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
June 5th. June fucking 5th!
And a dedicated
yes!
after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Oh my
It
god.
can connect wirelessly and also has
Bro,
a
that
C
fucking
button
ZL
to
button.
quickly access game chat.
Oh my god. That is going to get sold out. I'm going to try and get one.
Nintendo Switch Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classic.
This is what I've been excited
Of
about.
course, you
Okay.
can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Or are they going to increase the
Let's see
price?
some more games from our
It
publishing
doesn't
and
seem like it.
development partners.
Maybe they will. I don't know. Deltarune. Everything's okay now. This system is gonna be $500 fucking dollars. I guarantee you, the Switch 2 is $500. That's what I'm feeling in my heart of hearts. And if it's still $400 fucking dollars, this system is a goddamn steal.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Hi, Randy.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game.
Bro,
will
I didn't even
launch
know they
on
were making
Nintendo Switch
Borderlands
2.
games still.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Yeah, I've been saying 400 this whole time, but the more and more I watch this direct, it just is feeling
In
like
Civ 7, you'll
they're gonna
establish
try and
an
push
empire
500.
and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy
Yeah,
a more
I mean, this
intuitive
mouse
gameplay
control
experience.
is kind
Civ
of
7
fucking
launches on the
clutch
same day as
for
Switch 2.
a lot of shit like this
And if you
that
already
like
own
on
the
console is
Nintendo
kind of
Switch version,
clunky.
you can experience
This
mouse
this
controls from
Switch 2 mouse mode thing is kind of clutch.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's
I don't know.
concentrate.
I think it just depends on if the game supports it, and if it supports it, you just use it.
Hook, line, and sink.
We're frozen?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
We're frozen.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
I'm gonna refresh real quick just to make sure it's not me. Okay, it is not me.
Nicely done. Well, I think
All right,
that's
well.
everything. Let's set sail. This time, for
I
home.
hope it doesn't just stay like this the whole time.
Hi,
hello?
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
The live stream crashed, Nintendo.
Look,
Nintendo, the live stream crashed.
dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths.
Nintendo,
in our
help!
shooter sequel.
YouTube.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
My ears are really enjoying this direct, I must say. Oh, here we go. Wait, how many views are we at right now? 1,297,000 people are watching this direct. That is fucking insane. 1 million people, individual people, are tuned into the direct right now. Oh no. Oh no, the video is so off. The video is so off. Oh God.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future
This
to
is a
Nintendo
little
players
unfortunate.
For the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging
I know this is
stories
probably a
when
YouTube
Cyberpunk
issue,
2077
but it's just really
Ultimate Edition
unfortunate.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
I don't know what you're saying, bro.
任天堂スイッチ2で
Final Fantasy! Final Fantasy! I hear the Final Fantasy music!
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり
I want to be seeing this right now. God damn it, YouTube!
新しい FF7 を
I'm gonna refresh.
新しい FF7 を体験
God damn it! But it's Final Fantasy. Everyone else knows it's Final Fantasy, right? Yeah. Okay.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズに
Oh, here we go.
ご期待ください。
Kyle, did you ever finish Final Fantasy? Did it? Oh, did it say Cyberpunk somewhere? I didn't see. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like some of the upgrades on Switch 2 should be free, but I just really want to know Of fucking course Fortnite is gonna be on there. I mean, bro, Professor Layton? Oh, that would use mouse mode so well, Professor Layton. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, just I really want to know the price of the upgrades.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Damn, this direct was an hour long. Castlevania? That's what I'm feeling right now. I don't know. I've never played Castlevania, but
My blood.
maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what this is.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
FromSoft. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's some FromSoft shit. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Is it a new game? Is it a Switch 2 exclusive? Probably not, but that would be fucking crazy if they got a FromSoft Switch 2 exclusive. I mean, it would show Nintendo is not fucking playing games if that's what they did. But I don't think that's what this is. It's just got to be some shit I don't know.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
But I mean, it is getting a good chunk of time here. The Dusk Bloods. I don't know what the fuck that is. I've never heard of that in my life. I think it's new, though. I must say, I think it must be new. Is that a cat or a dog or something? I don't know what the hell that is. What the dog doing? Wow. They got a fucking FromSoft Switch 2 exclusive. Nintendo is not fucking playing games. Wow. Okay.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, it was like some kind of rat bird thing.
Today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll
When are
showcase more
pre-orders
games in the
going
future,
live,
so
though?
we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
What is it? Is it Kirby? That's what it sounds like to me. I think so. A new Kirby. Or maybe it's Smash? There's no fucking way it's Smash. Is it Smash? Smash? No, okay. It's Kirby Planet Robobot Remastered, I bet. Because that was rumored for a while. I don't know. Okay, it's just Kirby. It's just Kirby. It's just new Kirby. Kirby? Oh, fucking Kirby Air Rider? Air Ride. Whatever. Riders. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Masahiro Sakurai. Let's go. Okay, but that probably means no new Smash for a while.
Which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Okay. What's this? Pikmin. No? No, this isn't Pikmin. Is this a new IP? Wait a minute. Is it Banjo-Kazooie? No, Donkey Kong? It's Donkey Kong. It's a 3D goddamn Donkey Kong. And he's gonna be in the new style, isn't he? Yep. Yep, they have fully changed the design of Donkey Kong. I think the odds are pretty slim that you get your Phantasy Star Online. I'm going to be honest. Is it just Donkey? Are we getting any Diddy action? Or any other Kongs? Because part of what made Donkey Kong 64 good was all the other Kongs. Interesting. Well,
that was a brand new 3D platforming action.
I don't know how to feel about that. I'm down for a 3D Donkey Kong game, but they're like rewriting Donkey Kong.
Enemies, walls, the ground.
It just it doesn't all of this doesn't really feel that much like Donkey Kong. They're kind of changing him a bit. And I don't know how I feel about it. He has pants.
So far.
Why does he have pants?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Hardware options.
We'll release
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
All right. Well, I'm not getting the bundle because I want a physical copy.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay. Pre-order?
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Are they not doing pre-orders?
We appreciate you
Right
joining
now.
us today. Thank you very much.
Are they not talking about pre-orders? Really? Okay, so they didn't talk about pre-orders, and they did not talk about the prices to upgrade to Switch 2 editions. This is interesting. Okay, so they're promoting their Treehouse Live, whatever. Okay. Let me turn off display capture for a second. I'm going to Nintendo.com to see if there's any other information. Excuse me. Yeah, or the cost of the console. Yeah. Just trying to see if there's anything about pre-orders. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they just didn't say anything about it. Huh. I was not expecting a 3D Mario. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I didn't think that they were going to launch the console with a new Mario Kart and then be like, oh, and also here's this 3D Mario coming out. You know, I know they kind of did the same thing with Switch 1, but Mario Kart 8 was its own. It was a port, you know? So Mario Kart World is the big Mario game for the launch of the Switch 2. I don't think that they're really going to do much else Mario, 3D Mario. I know it's been 8 years. I think it's going to be 9 years before we get another one. I think next year will be the next 3D Mario. I'm just going to be honest, because I mean, yeah, because the console is launching in June, and that's like pretty much almost halfway through the year-ish. So it's just like, I guess they could announce it as a holiday title, but it's just like they're coming out with the new Mario Kart in June, and then I guess that would work if they announced it for whatever. This is a controversial take, I think, but I don't really want it to be open world. I don't think that Mario would work very well in an open world. I know Bowser's Fury kind of was. I think if they do open world, they have to be careful about how they do it, because it could kind of mess up what's good about 3D Mario, in my opinion. But, yeah, as far as I can see, there is nothing about pre-orders, which is unfortunate. We don't know the price of the system. We don't know pretty much anything. They said that there was going to be a website with information later today. It's not up yet, so I'll just double check. Yeah, I checked on GameStop as well, but GameStop has the same amount of information we have. I think it's interesting that the Switch 2 cartridges are the same size as Switch 1 cartridges. Yeah, the Switch 2 website basically is still just promoting the first trailer. But bro, the GameCube games and the GameCube controller? All right. That was a lot of information. Okay. Well, that is very exciting. I'm surprised we didn't see Call of Duty. I actually am. Yeah, actually, hold on. I want to pull up this again. And there was something else I wanted to pull up too. But let me pull this back up. God, I got so fucking hyped when this showed up.
Nintendo
I'm sure
Switch
they'll do a
Online
Xenoblade
Plus
update.
expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious Zelda, The Wind Waker. Sword,
right.
Each fighter comes across the legend in Zelda.
Did it say if it was part of the expansion pack is what I'm trying to figure out.
The Switch 2 exclusive game library.
Okay, available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members. Okay. I was expecting them to increase the price of the expansion pack if they added GameCube, because I mean GameCube is very valuable as like games go. If they don't increase the price, this is like the most high value subscription between all the console manufacturers. I mean, like Game Pass is one thing, but now getting GameCube added in for the same price that we had gotten to get Nintendo 64 games, and getting both of those, Sega Genesis, Game Boy Advance, NES, Super NES, Game Boy, online, and you just get to play any of these whenever you want. It's not like a game cycling program. I mean, that's kind of crazy. And like, it's still pretty cheap compared to the other consoles. So it's like, this is a fucking crazy deal. Okay, so I wanted to look at that. Oh God, I'm so excited for the GameCube controller as well. That's going to be so fucking amazing to hold in your hand. This wireless GameCube controller. It doesn't have the big jut out of the Wavebird. It's going to be so amazing, and I'm never going to get one. Because it will be sold out. System update required. Limit one purchase per Nintendo account and with paid Nintendo Switch Online individual or family membership. Controller ships to the US and Canada only. Offer not available in countries or free trial memberships. The controller is optional and not required to play GameCube games. Yeah, whatever. I'm just accepting it. I'm not getting excited about it because I know I'm not going to get one. I'm going to try, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so I wanted to see that, and then I just don't think that they're going to have enough stock is the issue. Even with limiting them, they're just not going to have enough stock for the amount of people who are going to be buying the GameCube controller. There is a part in one of these that showed the OS a little bit. I think it was this. Yeah, right here. All right, here we go. So I wanted to look at the different things here. So controllers, accessories, audio, display, amiibo. Okay, I knew there was something on the left that caught my eye that was new. Amiibo has a new section, because I don't think there's an amiibo section on the original Switch. And then themes, which hopefully is more than just black and white. Notifications, I think that's new too. So, but yeah, the OS, like the base of it, seems like it's basically the same. But obviously there's new little like flourishes here and there. So it's interesting. Okay, yeah, frame rate is a maximum of 60 FPS for 4K output. That makes sense. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, that was the Switch 2 Direct. Overall, that was fucking fantastic. Obviously, there was issues with the stream, but there's only so much we can really do about that. I guess, really, there's only one Switch 2 game that I'm excited about, and that's Mario Kart. Other than that, I don't think there was really anything else that I'm, like, extremely excited about. I mean, I will play the Donkey Kong game, but I'm just kind of like, do I really want this new version of Donkey Kong? I'd rather just have the rare Donkey Kong. If I'm choosing between the two, I would rather have the rare version of Donkey Kong. So it's just like, I'm excited that he's getting a 3D game, and I'm gonna play it, and I'm sure it'll be fine, but it just doesn't really feel like Donkey Kong. Yeah, they are leaning hard on recent releases. The only like two older ones is like Breath of the Wild and Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Yeah. Kirby Air Riders is new. Excuse me. Donkey Kong is new. This Dusk Bloods game is new. This Drag Drive game is new. Mario Kart World. That's it. Yeah, I think that's all the games that were announced. But then we have a but we only know of one launch game. Mario Kart World is the only one that we know is coming out on launch, right? I think everything else was later. Or it just didn't have a release date. So we only know of one launch title, I'm pretty sure, unless I missed something. But then, yeah, we have another direct for Mario Kart.
Will be shared in
April 17th. So we'll be live again April 17th for this direct. I think Mario Kart looks good. I'm a little concerned. I feel like it's going to be big, but I mean, they've had so long to work on it. So, I mean, maybe holding back so they have a purpose for the new mobile news app. True. I guess they've had enough time to work on it to, work out any kinks with it, but it's just like, this is going to be such a massive game. I'm just concerned that like the core Grand Prix racing stuff is, I don't know. Maybe it'll just be fine. It'll be fantastic. So, but there's a lot more to learn about Mario Kart World. There's going to be a lot. happening with this. So I'm excited. I hope they bring back retro courses. It kind of feels like maybe they won't. And that it's just like, here's Mario Kart, and it's just new stuff. Because bringing back like Mario Kart 8 courses into this game, I feel like would just be weird. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel right. But I don't know. We'll see. I like this key art though. Also, I still fucking hate the new Mario's voice. And when I heard it at the beginning of this trailer, I was just like, oh God, it sounds awful.
Let's go.
It just doesn't really sound like Mario. And it's fine. I'll just live with it, obviously, because Charles Martinet is not coming back. And I don't think Kevin Afghani is going to be getting that much better at doing Mario. So that's just what Mario sounds like now. And it's just kind of sad, but you know, whatever. All right. I'm going to get off stream now and, have some actual breakfast instead of just a donut. I guess we'll find out more about pre-orders at a later date, which is annoying. I'm going to double check the like Nintendo Twitter and just see if they've said anything else. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Yeah, no price or pre-order is kind of crazy. Yeah. Yep, Nintendo Twitter hasn't said anything. There's nothing new on the website. They said that there would be a Nintendo Switch 2 website later today. I guess we'll have to check the news app for that. Probably. I would assume they would put on the news app when that's coming. So all right. Well, we have Mario Kart to look forward to, basically. And we know the release date now, June 5th, which really is not that far away. That is very, very soon. Yeah. So, okay. All right. I'm going to get off now and just be stuck to my phone until I see something different. So, all right. Bye.